Let's see. Let's see. And Primark Oski with the gifted sub. Appreciate it, bro. Very kind of you. Much appreciated. Here, hold on a second. Less than an hour? I don't know. I got shit to do today, unfortunately. But, yeah. I'm actually feeling better today, so that's good. I felt like absolute shit yesterday, so I just slept last night, and I think whatever I had is kind of going away, so. Grown-ass man playing Pokemon? Yeah. Is that a problem? Should play some real Chad shit like African American Ball 2K 2027. I don't fucking know. What do you want me to play instead? Shit. Gun and Ball Sim 2028. Oskiwasu with the 2. Appreciate it, man. Happy you got at least 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, I think just like about 8 hours of sleep. On the dot. So. Hentai Shooter 3. Oh man, if only I had it. If only. I don't blame him for rage quitting. Dude, that Crimson Desert game is fucking trash. Like, holy fuck. You know, maybe that's what made me like so tired yesterday too. That shit was like draining as fuck, man. I don't know. Genuinely terrible. Genuinely terrible. There's an echo. Oh shit, I know what's wrong. There we go. I gotta mute the fucking kick tab. For whatever reason, it likes to unmute the stream preview for whatever reason, just randomly. So I just have to mute the tab. It should be good now. You should be suffering on that game right now. I don't know. I don't know, maybe later. But as in later today. I'm not gonna stream too long right now, but unfortunately I have stuff I have to do today. Yeah, I've just been grinding this whatever battle tower thing or whatever the fuck it's called. And my seal has become, or Spheal, has just become like my main Pokemon at this point. That and Claydol, I grinded the fuck out of them. So, I should have Walrein pretty soon. This is Pokémon XD. It's on the GameCube back compat thing on Switch too. So, I mean, you can emulate this pretty easily. So, I'll also do that. This game never had like actual trading. It just had transferring between the Game Boy games. So you could like plug in your Game Boy and transfer Pokemon, but I don't think you could ever trade Pokemon to this game or between copies of the game. So, because I remember you could purify Lugia and then transfer it to like Ruby and Sapphire, for example. So, But I think with most of these GameCube games, they add network functionality if the game supports multiplayer. So, in theory, if this game did have, like, let's say, I don't know, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver gets added to some sort of back-compat program, there most likely would be some sort of, like, I guess, network connected. I don't know how it would work exactly, but usually that's what they do. Because, like, certain NES games have, like, the network connectivity shit for the co-op.
All right, awesome. Thanks, nigga. All right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility that Crimson Desert was, like, so fucking cancerous that it literally, you know, replaced whatever illness I had in my body with just how fucking bad. I don't know, bro. That game. Where's the fun? The fun is nowhere to be found. Let's see. So, Hayden Acres with the 5. Really appreciate it, bro. Have you seen Keynote? No, I have not watched it yet. We can watch it at some point. Be interesting to see what their take on him is. Yeah, dude, I put in like 12 hours, and it's like, there's no sense of progression. I don't know, man. It just feels like, you know, you're new. I don't know. The game just does not feel good. There's a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues that need to be, you know, ironed out. Like, that would be the prime type of game that I could fix. Like, I could absolutely fucking make that game fun. But it would take a lot of overhauling. Like, I feel like it'd be pretty easy to fix if somebody knew how to fix it. It's obvious the devs didn't know what the fuck they were doing when it comes to making a fun, action-based, you know, open-world RPG. I'm sure... Well, dude, I'm 5'11", so I'm basically a manlet, so it's over, bro. It's absolutely over. Yep, he's short! It's unfortunate. Let's see, bite. Ah, fuck. It's gonna give me confusion. Can you frame Mog? No, I can't. I can. Nah, I can't. It's already over for me, bro. Never played or haven't played a Pokemon game since Soul Silver. Save got corrupted from a third-party DS chart. Dude, that's brutal. That's what happened to my Nintendogs game. I bought Nintendogs off of eBay, and I played like 10 hours straight. I was like obsessed with Nintendogs because I always wanted a dog as a kid, and my parents would never let me get one. So I was like obsessed with fucking Nintendogs, the Dachshund and Friends copy, which had the Golden Retriever puppy. And I remember I played it for like 10 hours straight. And when I finally like shut my DS off and returned it back on, my file was gone. So it was like a faulty cartridge or whatever. So that shit was brutal, man. Denied a real and digital dog.
I can't afford this shit!
So luckily the guy I bought it from on eBay just sent me another one because he was just a game reseller. So he didn't know if it worked or not. So he was cool about it and sent me another one, but you know, that shit was brutal. The dog got erased. I think I named the dog Sunny, if I remember correctly. But RIP. But that was like the same thing with Pokemon Yellow, because, you know, the Game Boy games lose their save batteries, like, you know, and you can't save the game. So my copy of Pokemon Yellow had a faulty save battery. So what I would do is I would just leave my Game Boy on all night. Like, literally just leave it plugged in, game running for like a week straight, and I would just play through Pokemon Yellow. And once I was done with it, I would just, you know, pop it out and then repeat the process if I ever wanted to play it again. It's the same thing with Spyro 1 and 2 on the PS2, because I never had a PS1 save or whatever memory card, so I couldn't save Spyro 1 or 2 progress on my PS2, and so I'd have to restart the game every single time. So, but that's the thing, man. It's like, you know, when people say like, oh, bro, you don't like fucking video games and shit, it's like, no, bro. The games just aren't worth liking. Because, like, if I put up with all that type of shit back in the day to play games that I liked, like, obviously I liked video games. So, what's 6 feet in centimeters? You could have put that exact same question into Google instead of the YouTube chat. Oski Woski with the 2. How far are you in the game so far? I just got to Pyrite Town, so I'm way over leveled for where I should be. I got a kidney stone. I just found that. Well, that sucks. Stop drinking Monster Energy. No more white monsters for you, chud. Well, I just want to evolve my Pokemon more so than over-level them. Like, you know, I'm not really a fan of Mareep or Flaffy, but I do like Ampharos. Not really a Spheal or Celio fan, but I do like Walrein, so it's more so about the aesthetics of the Pokemon. Like, I've got my Claydol, got Ampharos, and I've got Walrein in 4 levels. So I have no idea what causes kidney stones. I've never had one. So I cannot say. Why the fuck would it poison its own team? Whatever. I think it did that the last time I fought this guy, too. Brutal. If the DS dies mid-save, your game is cooked. Yeah. It is pretty crazy how, like, technologically advanced the DS actually was, though, for its time. It was such a cool device. Nope. Oh, that works. Dude, Umbreon probably has the shittiest move set. Like, I forgot how bad it is. Pretty much any evolution would have been better at this point. Like, Umbreon is truly all about the aesthetic, and that's it. Boyden. Kind of sounds like Biden. Takes so long to get the coupons. Yeah, honestly, Jolteon or Flareon might be the best choice. So... Or that, actually, I take that back. Probably Espeon would be the best, because there's a lot of poison types and fighting types in this game that I've encountered thus far. Yeah, let's see how this is. I don't know how difficult this area is. Let's see. Watch it be like level 40 something, I just get raped. That's easy Titan Edge. I forgot how many of these there actually are. I don't think it's 50, but maybe it is. Thought it was 100, but... Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I might get fucked here. Let's see. Shit. Alright, well that works. Can't make this up. There's some people online moaning the Gale of Darkness is only in the subscription. Yeah, I mean, it's like the whole Fire Red Leaf Green thing. People were bitching about it being a $20 game. And, you know, if it was in the subscription service, they would have complained that you couldn't buy it separately. So, it's a no-win situation. People are going to be mad either way. So, best to pay it no mind. Three more levels. So let's see. What do I even want? Dude, why the fuck would you spend 15,000 points on a fucking berry? That's crazy. I think that's psychic. Hold on, let's look this up. Nope. Jeez, man. Dude, this Umbreon is like literally a fucking handicap. Surprised they didn't add Emerald to the GBA emulator. I think they're gonna sell those individually again. Yeah, you can just endlessly reset this. This is like, because there's no wild Pokemon encounters, so this is like the equivalent of it. Is like this battle tower kind of thing in order to level up your Pokemon. So yeah, you can just endlessly, you know, level up here. That's what it's meant for, is like your training area. I got fired from my job. It's a Saturday, retard. In the first world, we don't get put in slave camps for all 7 days of the week. Unless you're DSP, I guess. Admit I got fired? That's right, and that's why I need your financial support.
Open your wallet and give me all of your monies.
The quartering moment? Exactly, man. Help! My business is under attack by the woke left. I need your financial support now. What's up with the late stream? I slept. I was feeling like shit, but now I actually kind of feel better today, so I'm hoping whatever illness I had is gone now. No, I'll probably stream Crimson Desert again tonight for a little while, since I received a wonderful contribution to do so the night prior, so. But yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last, honestly. That game is brutal, man. Like, it genuinely is draining to play. And let's see, JC with the 6 and the Zesty Lemon. I appreciate it, man. You know, any bit helps in these hard financial times. It's not easy being in the unemployment line. But I appreciate it, man. Big ups. No, this isn't Stadium. This is Pokémon XD. Oh, wait. There we go. DSP Rage Quit. I don't, dude, I really don't blame him. Like, that game is fucking miserable to play. It's like Dragon's Dogma without the fun. Like, it's that same kind of sense of, you know, you have to kind of figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do, but there's no payoff. Like, with Dragon's Dogma, the more you play, the more powerful you get. I don't feel any more powerful after having played for 12 hours. If anything, the game just feels more difficult, which... yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, that's bad game design, in my opinion. I didn't technically pay for Crimson Desert. I just sold a bunch of CSGO skins, so I have like a $300 Steam balance right now. So, I used to have $400, but yeah, I bought Crimson Desert with that. So, luckily I didn't pay for it. My, whatever, Hyper Beast op did. Pokemon should have taken this style of Pokemon game and just built on it. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think what they should have done is, you know, looked at what worked with this one as far as like 3D graphics. I don't know, like, I like XD, but I wouldn't want every game to be like it. I think it's a cool spin-off, and you could definitely use the Shadow Pokemon mechanic in future installments, but I don't know if I would want every game to be XD. I think when it comes to, like, the animations and the graphic style, like, this game definitely has a lot of polish to it for what it is. Oh, shit, wrong Pokemon. But yeah, I don't know if I'd want all the Pokemon games to be like it. I still prefer, like, that Gen 1 through 6. I mean, even 7, kinda. But, like, that just kind of linear but backtrackable kind of world design. I just think the biggest problem they did with Pokemon is making it open world. It genuinely sucks. Like, if they did spin-off games like XD, like replace Arceus with this style of game, I think that'd be fine. Same with ZA. I think that'd be better for it, but... Let's see, Lucius Aurelian, what the hell, yeah, appreciate it, man. Short stream for a 5'11" short Kang, exactly. I'm waiting for this dude to message me back about a card I'm trying to buy, which he has not. Am I buying a card from Raymond? No. I'm not after Raymond's V card. Start a card opening channel to rival dude, I don't like to open shit. So, if anything, it would be a card flex channel to be like, hey guys, look at this new card I bought. I don't like opening stuff. I mean, the only way I would do card openings is if I set it up like one of those rip and ship kind of channels where people buy packs and I open them. That'd probably be about it. Like, I don't enjoy opening cards, personally. It's not really my thing. Oh shit, the guy messaged me back. Cards suck. Pops are bad. Oh my god, man. Yeah, the Funky Pops. Funky Pops, my beloved. Bruh, fix your schedule. I did. Well, I didn't fix my schedule. Let's see, let me just send this guy the money real quick. Let's see. Username, paste. 3,000. All right, there we go. You have a problem? Why? Griffin is a big, nasty golem. Wow, thanks, man. Such kind words. Stop buying slop? I'm not. Dropping another $3,000? I have to, dude. I can't help it. It's what I do. And when the cards are worth $6,000 in 3 months, then, you know. The Reggies are based off golems. Does this mean the juice system? I guess so, man. I guess so. I actually bought some of the Reggies recently, so there you go. I'm golem maxing. Find a girl and play strip Yu-Gi-Oh with her? Well, that'd be the dream, right? So I just gotta go to Japan and find my, you know, nerdy card GF and have her play strip Yu-Gi-Oh. There you go. Let's see, Lucius Aurelian with the hell yeah. Appreciate it, bro. Even if it's just a penny. Every cent counts. For a poor chud like me with a shopping addiction. It's over, man. What do you guys think is worse, Raymond's alcoholism or my card addiction? What do you think? I don't know. The alcoholism? I guess. I've been with a lot of women and it's not worth it. I can't get my money back like you do. Brutal, man. Yeah. It's definitely a pit. Well, the goal is to make money, but we'll see. Never know. I'm not sure if Ray is an alcohol. He said he was in the past. I don't know. Now I don't think he can drink because he has liver failure or something like that. I'd rather be an alcoholic card addict than date a modern woman. Brutal, dude. Brutal. Yeah. I mean, I'm not the alcoholic, but thankfully. I only have one vice. Addicted to money? I'm not, though, because I don't like hoard cash. That's the thing, is like I spend most of my money. I don't have just like, you know, a bank account with like $200,000 sitting in it, so it's not even like a miserly or anything like that where it's like, oh, I refuse to spend a penny if I don't have to. It's like, that's not at all what I'm like. I love making money so I can spend money. So I would say I'm much more into spending money than necessarily hoarding money. So, but I guess you could say that I just hoard money in a different form, because that's basically what the cards are at this point. Grade A consumer. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, other than like the Pokemon card stuff, it's not like I'm, you know, Goyim maxing. So, I mean, I guess you could say that that's kind of Goyim maxing, but most of the shit that I buy is from other people, not companies. So, but at the end of the day, the company got paid for that thing to exist in the first place, so you could swing it both ways, I guess.
This shit!
Because you're too young and work too short to have 200K, but you will. Well, dude, I could have 200K in like a week if I wanted to. Like, just here. We'll do the here. There we go. If I needed 200K, I could get it, but I don't really. Say what? You can have 200K in a week? Yeah, here. Look. If I sold my collection at 90%, that's how much it's worth. Graded card was. So there you go. That's the value of my slabs. That's not even my sealed collection, but this is like my graded cards. You can see how crazy the market's going right now, though. Look at that, plus $37,744 in the last 30 days, dude. That's crazy. These things are just like going insane value-wise right now. So, we shall see. There's a couple big hitter cards I have in my collection that are about to end at auction, too, that I think are going to hit all-time highs, so we'll see. Yeah, I can move this stuff, dude. I could send this to, like, a consignment auctioneer on eBay, and they could easily sell pretty much all of it in a week or two. And I would get to keep 95%, just about. Maybe 93%. It's the Collector app. Like, collect and then the letter R on the App Store. Jay, just enjoy with the 2. Crimson Desert can be run on the MacBook Neo W. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it seems like a lot more companies are prioritizing Macs now, which is kind of interesting. Better sell early. Wait, before early Gen Z starts to die off? Dude, let's put it this way. If the average person buying Pokemon cards right now is like 30, let's say, alright? If they have this much money when they're 30-something years old, how much money do you think they're going to have when they're 50, or 60, or 70? Like, let's just say, like, the luxury watch market swaps with trading cards, which it seems likely that it probably will. Like, that is an insane upside potential. Not to mention that kids are still super into cards, even today. So, the stuff I'm buying, there's like 200 copies of. Like, in a graded 9 or above. That's after 20-something years. Like, how many more do you think are going to pop up? Like, the number of cards just quite literally doesn't make sense at the current prices, considering how rare they are and how many people want them. So, that's kind of the bet you're making with the trading card stuff, is you're, you know, basically betting that people will want them in the future, which seems pretty likely, all things considered. And that, you know, a pop 200 card eventually will be worth more than a pop, you know, 50,000 card. Like, for example, that Umbreon that everybody fucking wants is like $4 grand. There's 80,000 copies of that card. Like, bro, 80,000 copies. But you're telling me a card with 50 copies is less than 3,000? And it's 20 years older? Doesn't make sense. So, that's the whole thing, man. It's like, that's basically kind of the mental math you have to do in your head. Like, okay, this doesn't really make sense market-wise. Like, the math ain't mathin' on that. Like, just for example... what a dumbass. Hold on. Oh, shit. I forgot. There's a new one. So here's just an example. This one is overpriced, but it doesn't matter. We're just doing it for show and tell purposes. Gloom is pretty cool. Nah, he's not really that powerful. I mean, Vileplume's pretty decent, but yeah. I mean, it's not a bad, but Venusaur exists and is better, so not really a reason to use Vileplume. So just for example here. So you see this. So you see this, right? $650 for a PSA 10, right? Moltres, Altart, whatever. PSA 10 pop, 7,000 pretty much. Total pop, 12,000, right? There's plenty of these fucking things. 7,000. So look up the market cap of that. Like, you know, it's like what? 7,000 times 650. It's $4.5 million worth of these. So here, you go over here to this card, for example. And this is an 8, but it's priced at what a 9 should be. So we're just going to use this as a 9, for example. The population of 9s is 260, okay? So just for reference on this, 260 times 1,000 is 260,000, right? And then there's 82 10s. So 82 times, this is a $5,000 card and a PSA 10. That's 400,000. So you add the two of those together, and you get 670,000. Does it make any fucking sense to you that a card from 2004 from a pack that cost $1,000 and a PSA 9 is that cheap? Like, the math just doesn't make sense. The total value of the entire population of this card is 700,000. Like, 700,000 if you wanted to buy every single copy. You'd need 4.5 million to buy all the copies of this. Which card do you think looks better? Personally, I think this one's way cooler. So, this is like a $10 pack if you want to try and open this. This is a $1,000 pack if you want to open it. So, it's like, I don't know, man. The math does not make sense. These cards are way too cheap for what they are. Way too fucking cheap. So, I think, you know, history will be kind to me on a lot of these purchases, especially, you know, the stuff that I'm getting. But that's just an example of one of the cards I bought recently. So, that's kind of the logic. Would you consider being a broke? I'd never be broke. Amish farmer with a good woman. Do those exist? And a lot of kids to work the land for you when you get older in age. But how would I be broke if I had child labor? Have a good one, man. Rich and free labor and raw milk. Yeah, from your cow and wife. Brutal. Hell yeah. You could sell Amish breast milk cheese, dude. That's your way out of poverty. Create a niche breast milk cheese company and use that to buy, you know, all sorts of, you know, land and property and, you know, your sister wives and shit. I don't fucking know, bro. Brutal. What's the better thing to get once you get up from sleeping in the morning? A nice breakfast in bed, or your woman giving you the Glock 9000? Breakfast in bed. That house you've always wanted looking realistic, bro. Hey, that's the game plan, right? Eventually I can get with that. A real man suggests both on that one. I don't know, bro. I don't really know if I'd want to get the Gluck Gluck right in the morning, honestly. When I wake up, I just want to be left alone. I'm never in a good mood when I wake up. Griffin Grumpy? Yep. I'm not a morning person, so... Never wake up. Every night, man. I think maybe this will be the day when my suffering ends. Okay, so it is 100 trainers. That's what I thought. I remembered that, but... A good way to use DLSS 5? What is this? Oh, God. That's brutal, man. Here. Damn. Jeez. That's actually brutal. Level 44 is when it becomes Walrein. Shalom, chuddies. How's it going, man? Oh, come on, really? Ooh.
Bruh.
Wigglytuff is such an ugly Pokemon. Apparently, Pokemon wanted to make Jigglypuff the franchise mascot originally, which would have been a huge mistake. That shit would have been a disaster level decision, honestly. And I'm not even really a huge Pikachu fan, but definitely a better Pokemon than fucking Jigglypuff. Finally. Yeah, Eevee should. I mean, honestly, in current day, Eevee is the most popular Pokemon by a fucking mile. It pretty much is in a lot of cases, but yeah. The evolutions overall are by far the most popular block of, like, Pokemon. Griffin, did you know Nintendo saw into the future and designed Snorlax after me? I know, isn't that cool? Not many people can say that a Pokemon was designed after them, so it's a wee bit of a flex. Mewtwo for his fat legs? Oh yeah, dude. God, those things are so great. I want my Foid to be built just like Mewtwo. The Mewtwo build at the gym is too real, man, once you see it. Once you notice that all women want to look like fucking Mewtwo, it's like brutal. The flat titties and the fat ass thighs. It's like, bruh. That is like the like gem cell, fem cell build, I guess. Or the gem fem, whatever you want to call it. All they do is just train legs all day. Which, whatever. I mean, it's better than being a fat slob, so... You know, give me the Mewtwo build over a Sharquisha any day. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn, bro. Okay, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Oh, wrong Pokemon. Shit. Dude, I hate how it doesn't say your fucking last input. Damn it. I fucked that up. Didn't even kill it either. That's brutal, man. Oh, shit. Bro. Brutal. R.I.P. Celio. Alright. Let's see. I guess we'll do Claydol. I think it's funny how fast Claydol is. Like, he's got one of the higher speed stats, especially among his typing. I don't know if Umbreon has any more. Tackle. You could say the Digimon games are better than modern Pokemon games. That's fine. Or some of the designs. You know, some of the Digimon definitely have better assets, if you know what I'm saying. Shit. So, the thing is, I'm not really, like, in love with Pokemon's designs as a whole. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is way cooler from an aesthetic standpoint, and some Digimon look better, too, but I don't know. There's just something about Pokemon, like, they feel like actual, you know, at least the first 4 gens feel like actual, like, monsters or animals. So... Del Caddy. I think I have one of those. It's super effective, but it didn't kill it. Gay? Oh, fuck me. Thank God. Dude, I fucking hate those status effect moves. Only bitches use them. Real question, Groudon or Blue Eyes? I'm not the biggest Blue Eyes fan, so that's easy. That's Groudon for me. Like, bro, this Groudon has... Wait, hold on. This Groudon has way more aura to me than any Blue Eyes, period. Like, you can't even tell me that Blue Eyes looks better than that. Like, look at that shit, bro. That's fucking based. Like, that's a cool-ass design. I would much rather have this over Blue Eyes White Dragon, personally. Let's see, there we go. Is Aura Beam not super effective against it? I guess not. Oh, shit. Alright, I should be able to kill it. There we go. They should add fusion and Nah, I don't agree with it. They kind of did with Kyurem, right? With white and black Kyurem. So they technically already did. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't think it's that great, personally. But... Fuse Misty with Brock? That's called sex, bro. Dude, imagine a Pokemon game, but the main battling system is just sex. Yeah, well, I did a poll in the chat of which evolution I was going to use. I wanted probably Espeon, so I didn't pick Umbreon. Umbreon's not really good from a moveset perspective. Alright, I need to swap. These are not good types for what I'm up against. Don't use a water attack, please. Wahoo. Alright. Now I can zap him. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. Not the other one. Because that's super effective against Celio. Alright, yeah, I guess keep hitting Claydol. Whoever comes first loses, bro. I play that game all the time. Oh, shit. Don't kill the seal! I need him to level up. Alright, he needs one more level to evolve. Skip Loom, Nice. Let's just nuke Whalmer real quick. Oh, shit. Please kill it. There we go. Is it true that after streams and you and PK snuggle into bed with each other and watch Dragon Ball? Only in his wildest of dreams, man. Only in his head. Okay, that did fuck all. Maybe I'll just hyper beam him again. There we go. Why am I not playing my new favorite game, Crimson Desert? Because, you know, I'm trying to have a nice, enjoyable Saturday morning. But yeah, I'm only streaming for a little bit. We'll play it later tonight. It's sad that my Switch has seen more used game time on my end than my PS5. It's been collecting dust for a while now, and I gave my Series X to my dad when I moved out to my apartment. Brutal, man. But yeah, that's the state of modern gaming, man. Like, you know, it is what it is. Oh shit, we both used Feint Attack. I wonder which one will work first. Oh, never mind. Will it flinch? Maybe. There we go. Dude, I need to get a Bagon. I love Salamence. I think you do get one later, but I don't remember. Grovyle. Nice. I'd want one of those too. I use my PS5 to play JRPGs and visual novels. Brutal. Well, the JRPG part's fine. Pew. Ah. Let's quick attack him, and we'll use that just as a follow-up in case. Well, doesn't PS5 censor visual novels? That's what I've heard. Steam's the best place to get visual novels because Sony like requires them to censor them. I think Tsukahime got censored on PS5 and not on the Switch, for example. If I'm not mistaken. I remember hearing about that. That's not what I meant. I meant there's like an actual distinct difference between the PS5 and the Switch version. So, that's not what I meant. I understand it doesn't have the porn scenes like the original. Oh, the censorship came in an update? Brutal. Well, hopefully that drives my physical copies up. I've got a bunch of copies of Tsukahime for Switch and PS5 physically. Mostly Switch, though. I bought them with the buy two, get one free deal at Best Buy on all Switch games, and I just pre-ordered, I think, 12 copies. Or 9 copies, maybe. I don't remember. I have a bunch, though. I paid $50 each, basically. So yeah, Tsukahime, brand new for Switch,
right,
is $200
awesome. Thanks, nigga.
basically for the physical edition. So yeah, 4X. Shit. Confuse Ray. Mud Slap. Oh shit. R.I.P. Celio. Oh nope, never mind. Motherfucker, it's gonna be one of these. Jay, just enjoy with the 5. I like Apple updates because they include the drivers with it, while Windows requires the user to update everything. I hope Apple gets more games. That's the only reason I have Windows, is because of gaming. Otherwise, I'd probably just have a Mac at this point. Beat itself. Oh, fuck me, dude. More. This is the problem with Raichu always, is everyone who uses them just spams double team in all the Pokemon games. Paralyze me, please. Yes, perfect. Ever thought of switching to Steam? What do you mean switching to Steam? I already have Steam. I've got tons of shit on Steam. I can't really see it. Is that a library? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. I have a ton of stuff on Steam. I can't read the Steam thing through OBS. It's too tiny. Yeah, that is library. Yeah, I've got plenty of stuff on Steam. Oh, Steam OS? Probably not, because I don't think Linux works with half the stuff I use for streaming and stuff. So, yeah, no, I don't think so. Let's see, how close is it to leveling? Ooh, like 2 more Pokemon, nice. Apple should make the iPhone gaming. Oh, I mean, technically, you can already play a lot of games on the iPhone. So, you can play like all the modern Resident Evil games on iPhone, for example. Dude, why do they never hurt themselves in Confusion? I don't even know why I bother. Like, with me, it always fucking happens, but never the enemy Pokemon. Let's see. Jay, just enjoy with the 2. I don't understand the hate for the Apple ecosystem. I mean, I understand why people don't like it, because it's very restrictive, but because of that, you also get benefits, which people don't really want to admit. Which doesn't really make sense to me. I got a really good job opportunity to work out a stay for 80 an hour for the next 2 months. Only problem is the place I have to work at is full of abos. Is it worth it? Well, weren't you saying the other night like that you found certain abo women to be hot? So there you go, man. You can find your abo queen and create wonderful mutts. Finally, bro. You already have your tattoo queen? Oh my god, yeah. That's true, man. She's a keeper. My tattoos. Alright, now we have Walrein. Nice. Walrein is on deck. I guess the question is, do you plan on having, or has your tattoo queen provided you an heir? So you gotta go with the, you know, fertile birthing hips. Do you plan on watching the casino coverage of Rain? Yeah, we can check it out tonight. That's fine. I'm interested to see what they say about him. Oh boy, here we go, dude. Whoa. Warski said he wants to help Raymond get laid. Dude, that'd be fucking funny. Gah! Do like one of those fucking e-dating shows or whatever and have like the whole fucking, you know, Foid freak show line up. Hey there, cutie. Who are you and how tight is your pussy? Pseudo Wudo. Bro, I forgot that even existed. Jesus. I need to get Hydro Pump on this bitch. I don't know if Walrein actually learns Hydro Pump or not. Let's see. Walrein moves Pokemon XD. Oh, no, he doesn't. Wow. Okay, so at level 50, he learns Blizzard. And then 61, Sheer Cold. Damn, I need a better water attack. Dude, look how caked up that trainer chick is, bro. Like, back in the day, they definitely did, like, the horniness to the max when it came to the Pokemon trainer designs for the women. Like, she's got the midriff showing, you know, decent sized titties, long hair, and watch the ass as it comes by on screen when it's zoomed in. Gotta give it a second. But it's like, bruh, you can tell the chuds were in charge. Alright, let's wait. Hold on. Yeah, there you go, bro. They gave her, like, visible cakeage, bro. Like, come on. What happened? I mean, I would say, like, maybe the most sexualized character in Pokemon recently is in Pokemon ZA with Canary and, whatever her face, Emma. But that's like the most, I would say, outright, you know, deliberately sexualized characters in recent Pokemon games, for sure. Actually, let's just do... Yeah, I played like 12 hours of Crimson Desert, and it started out okay, but holy fuck, dude. Once you hit the progression wall, it's like, what the fuck? And there's like no real way to actually feel like you're progressing. Like, I don't know, man. It's definitely a no bueno, if you ask me. I would hold off. It's just basically a chore simulator. Play Dragon's Dogma 2 instead. Better game. Pretty much the same thing. Yeah, like, the thing is, like, there's a decent foundation. You could easily fucking fix that game. But, dude, it needs a complete overhaul. Yeah, but at least MMOs typically have a level system. That's the thing, is, like, it's impossible to just go grind if you need to, because there is no grinding. Like, it's kind of just, oh yeah, I'm either going to get fucking steamrolled halfway through a quest, or I'm going to have no problem with it. Like, there's no way to judge it. It's not like, oh, recommended level 18, or something like that. It's like, I got all the way to the end of a quest, and I just get fucking railroaded by, you know, infinite waves of enemies that, you know, can, like, two-shot me, as well as a boss that attacks you at the same time. And he's got, like, 3 phases. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? It's like, I didn't have a single problem with any of the campaign quests up until that point, and then all of a fucking sudden, it's like I'm just getting raped. It's like, what the fuck type, like, that shit pisses me off. It's like, okay, so literally, I've had 0 problems up to this point playing the main story. I've gone through all the enemies, haven't died once, 0 issues, then all of a sudden, it's like, you're not even close to strong enough to fucking finish this quest. And it's like, okay, that's fucking gay. I don't like that type of shit. Because even in the same quest, I wasn't having problems until like a later stage of the boss. So they need to work out some stuff, man. Yeah, it's rough. Play Dragon's Dogma 2 instead if you want something like it. Oh shit, I hit the wrong attack. Brutal. Yeah, what's ironic is all of my concerns with the games are like completely fine. Like the game runs well, looks good. It's not misrepresentative of what the final product looked like. The problem is, you know, the parts that I thought would be good and weren't of concern are actually the problem. So, I don't know, dude. It just feels like a wasted opportunity, like many other games out there. Many such cases. Spit. Whoa, dude. I had one of those. Oh, shit. Fuck. Brutal. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, but they sold 2 million copies off the hype. You know, it's like Monster Hunter Wilds. The game sold 10 million copies in the first day, and now they can barely crack 12 million a year and a half later. So, that's the thing. It might sell super strong out the gate, but the tail will be very bad. So, Monster Hunter Wilds, they thought was going to sell 30 million copies in the first 2 years. It did not even come close to that because, you know, the tail end sales were so bad because of all the issues with the game. Yeah, they can definitely fix it. That's the thing. It's a fixable game, but in its current form, bro, it's a very hard game to recommend. They're giving away Monster Hunter. Oh, Monster Hunter Rise. Okay, I was about to say Wilds. Like, damn, they're giving that away? Jeez. Dude, because of this game, my GameCube, like, time on Switch is going to be super high. I don't know. Personally, I liked Monster Hunter Wilds. I thought it was fun. But you quickly ran out of stuff to do, because it's like the best armor in the game literally is just from one monster. And it's like super fucking easy to farm. So I don't know if they've updated it, but I'm kind of tempted if it goes on sale to like grab it for PC and then retry it, but I personally liked it. I thought it was fun. Yeah, I'm gonna try Pragmata, so yep. I'll probably get that. Bay leaf. Oh, nice. Finally, a good type match for Umbreon. I kind of have a soft spot for Meganium. I think it's a cool legendary, or not legendary starter, but obviously not the best. Monster Hunter is huge in Japan, though. Bigger than China, even. Of course it hurts itself in confusion. Why wouldn't it? Like, Monster Hunter, it was massive in Japan. Like, that was their handheld multiplayer game of choice for like a decade. When Nintendo took that away from Sony, bro, that's basically what killed the Vita in Japan, comparably speaking. It's super effective. It does 0 damage. Nice. Jesus. I played Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii. Yeah, Chikorita is a cute Pokemon. Of course. Do I like Asian? No, I fucking hate them. Can I get a crit or something, please? Maybe? No? Motherfucker, really? Come on, dude. Dude, where the fuck is this type of RNG when I use Confuse Ray? Nowhere to be fucking found, because it doesn't do jack shit to any other fucking Pokemon when I use it. Isn't that nice? Thank God. Just nuke this fucking thing real quick. Go away, bitch. I guess Griffin could marry a Japanese chick and live in downtown or midtown or Tokyo. Hell yeah, dude. That's the dream, right? But yeah, if I had to go Asian, I would pick Japanese for sure. But I don't know, bro. I don't have the yellow fever. Life would be easier if I did. But I don't. Yeah, dude, just think, man. If I was into Japanese or Asian women in general, I could get my Corpo Boss Babe Asian mid that wakes me up every single morning by jerking me off and whispering in my ear as she counts down from 10. Brutal, dude. If only. What could have been. The thing is the casino will go through Raymond's greatest hits of crash outs and shit, and they'll start to realize how one-dimensional he really is, man. He really only just has the I can't get laid personality, and that's it, bro. That's literally his entire identity. Is just, you know, raging about not getting laid. Like, after you consume enough race slop, you start to realize, like, dude, this guy's just boring. Let's see what this bitch is. Marshnup and Mighty Anna. Not the ideal type matching, but whatever. Yeah, this game absolutely mogs Crimson Desert. Oh, fuck. Whew, thank God. I hate confusion, bro. This is from GameCube. No, I played this game all the time back in the day, Britt. You know, back in my day, this was one of my childhood games I had. Back in the 90s? No, the early 2000s. Duh. Unk, indeed. I'm not afraid of my Unk status. Would you ever consider dating a black girl? No. No. Dude, I'm not dating any chick that my kids are not gonna look like me. So, no. The only reason I would date is to marry at this point, because I want to have kids. And if my kids ain't gonna look like me, there's no point. So, no. That's racist?
God!
I don't find Candace attractive at all, bro. Her nose is weird. Like, imagine your kid being born with that nose, bro. Like, no thanks. you know. Unless you're trying to raise a generation of truffle hunting humans, like, there's not really a point. She's got, like, the pig snout nose, doesn't she? Like, a lot of Chinese women have that, too. That's why they all get nose jobs. Let's see. I don't really remember what Candace Owens looks like off the top of my head, because I try to forget, but yeah. Yeah, she does have a weird shaped nose, kind of like that, like, you know, kind of like pig snout, kind of. Do I have a pig nose? I don't. I do not. One down. It's super effective, but doesn't... Oh, wait, I guess it's not. Shit. You know that Sableye is, like, one of the most popular Pokemon in Japan? It's kind of odd. Too much. Uh-oh. She dropped to her knees. Brutal. Bow to your queen. Rock Tomb. Dude, these are some shitty ass TMs. Yeah, the animations in this game are really good. Oh, shit. Fuck. Wrong one. Griffin, why are black women so pretty? What? I'm hearing this for the first time. I had no idea. I'm hearing this for the first time. Yeah, I saw Tipster trooned out. It's only a matter of time, man. You know, it's all a fetish, bro. The only type of men that defend trannies are the ones that jerk off to them, bro. Period. If Candace was 100% in line with your views, you would say she's hot? No, I wouldn't. Dude, someone agreeing with me politically does not make them hot. So, yeah, no. I don't think so, man. She is objectively beautiful? I don't think so, but, you know, to each their own. You find the Forspoken chick attractive? Yeah, I would say, if I'm remembering correctly, bro, like the actress or whatever they based her on, yeah, she's definitely more attractive than Candace Owens, for sure. So. But the thing is, they made her ugly in the game, which is what's weird. I don't know. Like, they deliberately made her ugly in the game, which just tells you that, yeah, the game was woke as shit. It's like what happened with the chick that played the one girl in that Ubisoft Star Wars game. They made her deliberately uglier. Yeah, Brett Cooper's obviously hotter than Candace Owens. Duh. Thunder Punch. Bro, like, the thing is Brett Cooper's just like that typical white 7 type chick, you know? Like the type of girl that pretty much anyone would be happy with. So. You wouldn't refuse her? Yes, I would. Dude, if you honestly think that I would not refuse some, like, what, 30-something-year-old literal roasty woman with kids? Like, I don't know what you... No. Come on, dog. I absolutely would. You're talking about the chud. The true sell to the max. I'm not 30, I'm 28. Gotcha. Round up from 28 and you get 30? Yeah, well, round up from 25 and you get 32 as well. So it's like, okay. Griff is 28 hot and single? I wouldn't say hot. Dude, Ampharos just looks like so retarded. Like, just retard punch everything. Y'all are mistaking self-esteem for delusion. There's a very big difference between the two. Oh, you're fucking shitting me, really? Oh shit, really, man? A bee's dick of health, huh? Wow, that's so gay, man. R.I.P. Ampharos, robbed of the XP. You're 18, you might as well sign up for retire. Yeah, that's right. Pack it up, Grandpa. It's time to kill yourself. VTubing enthusiast with a 5. Would you rather have a son who is a far right-wing that's into the, you can't be far right-wing and be a femboy, but dated only women, or a son who was a liberal? I wouldn't have a son, then I would have a daughter. But I mean, let's just assume this scenario exists. You're basically describing the Emperor Nero as a based right-wing pussy enjoyer, so there you go. Yeah, I'll go with the first option. Because the second one has a real option of truning out. Yeah, DC is like 80% black, I'm pretty sure. Raymond is pathetic? You don't say. Dude, my Walrein is just gonna be mad fucking OP. Yeah, it's like the meme, white supremacists when they actually have to have sex with white women. Brutal. Dude, every time I go out in public in my area, it's just super black pilling. I'm not even gonna lie, like, it makes me sad, bro. You see every variety of mystery meat imaginable, and you're just like, jeez. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, man, is we're basically gonna enter, like, this era of, you know, the Golem class and, you know, the gods chosen, so I suggest being on the opposite side of the Golem if you can, because that's where we're headed, man. If you were offered $1 million after taxes and only had 6 months to train, which guy you choosing to fight in boxing? Raymond, Cole Eastwood, or Synthetic Man? It's a good question. I would probably say Raymond because he's really skinny. So he'd probably be easy to, you know, just land a solid blow on. Plus, he's old. I don't know how old Colt Eastwood is. He may be older, but yeah, you want to go old and skinny if you can. Less muscle mass, the better. You know, the older, the better, because they get winded faster, so I don't know. All you'd have to do is start a lawnmower somewhere in the arena, and Raymond would jerk his head the other direction, giving you the perfect opportunity for a swing. Same thing with a dog barking. Yeah, but dude, those spurgy guys like Raymond rarely can actually back up all the shit they talk. That's the thing. It's like he may talk a big fucking game, but he's like that type of dude to run his mouth at the bar and just get punched in the fucking face and like lay flat on the ground, you know? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like those, you know, kind of like the little guy effect where, you know, they love to fucking run their mouth and then they just lay the fuck down as soon as somebody swings at them. Like the spurgy little dork. Height is everything for sports? Not for... it's more so weight, bro. Weight for, like, fighting is the most important. If you're the same weight as someone, yes. But if we were talking pure combat, then... you know, weight is actually better. Like, dude, someone like Raymond could never take on, like, Wings, for example. Because Wings could punch him once and it would knock his ass out because of all the fucking force behind it, and his body being so light, it wouldn't be able to absorb the blow as easily. Versus a super skinny guy punching a fat dude, you know, the fat dude just eats it. No pun intended. But, yeah, you know, you get it. You get the point. Shit. No, we're gonna watch it later tonight. I did not see it yet. Well, that was nice of him. The only way you can beat a guy who's, like, bigger than you is winding him. That's it. Winding a bigger guy is really the only way you're gonna beat them in a fight. Is if they get winded and they can't keep up anymore. So, the weight advantage is a very real thing. It's the reason why weight classes exist and height classes don't. Griffin is fat? Oh yeah, dude. 500 pounds, remember? The Quagsire build? Oh, no. That's why Blueface lost to that big dude in the Aiden Ross event. Yup. The punches pack way more power, not to mention, you know, their punches don't do as much. Dude, having abs would inherently mean you're skinny. Like, having abs literally just means you're in a fucking caloric deficit. You know that, right? So, by literal virtue of having abs, you're skinny. I don't know why I have this headache, bro. It's so irritating. Dude, the move effects in this game look so good. I love, like, the early 2000s, like, 3D animation look to everything. It's very nostalgic. Well, dude, a lot of the guts that the strongmen get also are from the steroids, too, in a lot of cases, but... Thunder Punch. My God, dude. It better. Fuck, man. It hurt itself in confusion. Yep, every single fucking time, bro. Every time I get confused, it fucking works. You know, it's just... gay. Griffin needs a girlfriend to smash some puss? No thanks. I'm good, bro. I need some money. She would try to drain Griffin's wallet. Exactly, man. Maybe he doesn't like females. I don't like men either. The brutal reality is, I don't like anybody. Why can't you say bad stuff about women? Nobody's stopping you. I'm gay and food-a-pilled for the troons. Oh my god, you got me. How did you know? Yeah, I'll play a little bit more of Black Desert and then I'll make a sloppa video on it. You don't need a woman in your life, to be honest. You need a new keyboard. Like with Raymond and the noise he hears outside of his house, it makes me well, for a mere $200, you too can solve your problem. So you don't even have to pay, you know, $2,000 to, whatever. What are those things called? Like sound dampening mattresses that he has on his fucking wall? So for only 10% of that, you can solve your problem. So really, it's not too bad if you think about it. VTubing enthusiast with a 5. Is it worse having a son, worse having a son who is really into VTubers in the VTubing community, such as myself, or a son who is a liberal? Again, you can't have a son who is a liberal. At that point, you have a daughter. Real men are not liberal, period. You know, the only people who are, you know, in favor of, like, trannies and open borders and all that other shit are inherently feminine. So, you don't have a son at that point. You've got some fucking fairy masquerading as what should be a man. So you're asking if I would rather have a weeb gooner son or a fucking tranny, basically. Yeah, exactly, dude. They hate the elites, but, you know, slop up the fucking juice slop, bro. They're just like... slurping that fucking goy slop up on a daily basis, believing all the narratives from, you know, the media, the fucking, you know, big corporations, politicians, all the shit. It's like ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Just slop it all up, dude. Uh-oh. Zzz. Thunder Punch, Aura Beam. I gotta use my aura. Thunder Punch. That animation looks so... Oh, you're fucking shitting me again, bro? A bee's dick of health. Really? Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna fucking one-hit it. Spit. Press S to spit. Nah, dude, the Iran war is gonna be everybody getting drafted, bro. Be careful. Nick Fuentes told me so, dude. We're all gonna get drafted. It's over, bro. We're all dying for Israel, guys. Oh, wait. It still hasn't happened yet, but, you know. Did y'all see that China passed a racial purity law? That's fucking based, bro. We should do that too. Griffin fell for it again? I know, man. I should have voted for the brown woman who wants unlimited immigration into troon out children, you know? My mistake. Damn, man. I really got. Things would be so much better if Camel Toe was in office. Shit. We got that either way. If you actually think we have unlimited immigration right now, you're an idiot. It's the first time in 50 years we've had a net decline in the population immigration-wise. We removed more foreigners than we took in for the first time in 50 fucking years. We have essentially net zero immigration. In fact, we have negative immigration if you really want to get technical about it. So, if you actually think, like, Biden letting in 5 million people a year is comparable to what we have now, you are a fool, bro. An absolute fool. We got rid of 3+ million in 2025. That's a huge fucking number. So,
You shut the fuck! Don't you fucking tell me to my face to shut the fuck up!
All right, awesome. Thanks, nigga. All right.
Yeah, exactly. It's like pseudo-slavery, which, you know, again, if we want to bring back slavery, that's an entirely different conversation than unlimited immigration. Because with slaves, they don't get social programs or government aid or anything like that, and you don't have to pretend they're just as American as you and me. It's like, you know, if we want to have that conversation, that's fine. But they want the slave labor and the voting. So that's the problem. So if we wanted to treat them like Dubai treats their immigrant slaves, like, that's fine. But the second you want to give them the right to vote, it's like, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Let's see. John McCormick with the 10. Do you think us white people will ever go extinct? I don't think so, personally, but... I mean, technically, there's more white people on Earth than ever before at any point in human history. It's just the percentage makeup of the population is the lowest ever, so... Technically speaking, there's more white people on planet Earth than ever. But, as far as a total share of the world's population, it's the lowest it's been in quite some time. I mean, the fact of the matter is, bro, if we cut off white technology, money, and aid to Africa, places like India, or wherever else, those populations would fucking plummet overnight. So, quite literally, white people are, you know, enabling the third world to even fucking exist at this point. Like, if you look at this, hold on. Look at this shit, man. These are the countries that are self-sufficient when it comes to food supply. Like, look at this shit, man. Non-whites would basically be wiped out overnight if we just stopped exporting food to them. You know, India is really the only place that would survive in, you know, Asia, other than a few countries down here. But, yeah. It would quite literally be Jover for the entire third world overnight. Mexico, gone. Central America, gone. Most of South America, fucking gone. You know, the entire continent of Africa, gone. The Middle East, gone. Most of Asia, including China, fucking gone. So, Russia, France, the United States, Canada, Australia, India, a few other countries, and then... Is that Argentina? I don't fucking know. But anyway, yeah, pretty much only white countries would remain. So that's the ironic part. You know, India and white people would be the only ones standing. So, if we just stopped the export of food, the entire third world would collapse overnight. So, like, that's the thing, man. That's the reality. We literally enable the third world to exist. So, all it takes is cutting off the aid, and that's it. Dude, France is a huge an agricultural powerhouse. They always have been. France has like the perfect agricultural climate. Same with Italy, which is kind of surprising Italy is not on that list, but yeah, France and Italy have like the perfect agricultural climate and extremely rich and healthy soil. So that's why Caesar was so rich after conquering Gaul, is because the French soil is incredibly high yielding. That's why their wine is like some of the best in the world. So, yeah, agriculturally speaking, France has, you know, traditionally been extremely productive. Yeah, it seems to be the trend, especially with young men, that people are becoming far more right-wing. So, you love to see it, man. Maybe the kids will be alright. All I can say is I hope to see the day where all the globo homos get flayed alive. And maybe, just maybe, I can be holding one of the knives. You know? Hopefully I live to see the day that the whole globo homo shit gets fucking killed. That'd be great. But call it a dream. You know, it's like this fucking shit. Hold on, wait. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, this one. Fuck. Oh, shit. Where is it? Hold on. I gotta find the part. Hold on a second. Yeah, this part, bro. This. You know, this is how I want to go out, bro. Hold on. Here we go. This is how I want to go out.
There was a dream that was wrong. It shall be realized.
Real shit, bro. You know, hopefully that's what I can say is, you know, I leave this world, so to speak. Figuratively speaking, because it wouldn't just be Rome, if you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, the chuds yearn for this fate. Exactly, man. The masculine desire to die in an effort to preserve something you care more about than your own life. Brutal.
These are the wishes of Marcus Aurelius. It shall be realized. There was a dream that was wrong. It shall be realized.
Real shit, bro. But yeah. The masculine urge to die for what you believe in can only be so lucky. The chud death, exactly, man. I'll play Crimson Desert later tonight, unfortunately, but for now, I'm trying to enjoy my Saturday. I'm trying to enjoy myself at least a little bit. Let's see, VTubing enthusiast with 5. Is it worse to have a son? Oh wait, I read that. Oh wait, never mind. It's different. It is Wait, is it worse to have a son who's really into VTubers or VTubing community, or a son who loves football and would watch every game of his local NFL? You know, I think the VTubing one would be way worse, personally. The VTuber son thing is probably worse than watching sports ball, to be honest. You can lead a pretty normal life and still be a sports slop enjoyer. Can't say the same thing about VTubing. Yeah, I would rather my son watch sports ball than give all of his money to an obese woman pretending to be an anime girl. Personally. Don't VTubers get canceled all the time for not being pro-homo? I'm pretty sure that's mostly the case. Walrein flinched. Actually, on the contrary, there's a lot of right-wing NFL fans. The problem is they're not awake to the fact that, you know, their money directly funds the lib shit they claim to hate. But I would say the predominant majority of NFL fans are probably right-wing. Even most NFL players are right-wing. So, most NFL players are fucking right-wing. So it's not even just the fans. The actual players of the sports themselves are actually right-wing. The only league that's left-wing predominantly is the fucking, you know, homosexual NBA. So, because you have LeBron James and, you know, the rest of them. You know, hockey and baseball are the two most based sports from a player perspective. Hockey is like 90% right-wing. I think MLB is like 70% among the players, and then football is like 60-something, and then the NBA is like 30%, because a bunch of fairy black dudes play that shit. Who are all at the Diddy party, finger-popping each other's assholes. I would say hockey is the most undeniably white sport, because the main people that play it are white Canadians and Russians. So, you know, for the most part, black people don't really ice skate. If someone ice skates over your fingers, they'll get sliced right off. That's what we should do to thieves. Line them up and have like an NHL player just come and skate in at full speed and slice off as many fingers as they can in one go. And whoever gets the most gets like a prize. Now that would be a sport I'd watch. Dude, I love this battle music. It's so nostalgic. Alright, can I actually one-hit the Walrein this time? That was the question. Yeah, dude, when I went ice skating a long time ago as a kid, there was like this other kid behind me and he like slipped and he kicked his ice skate up as he fell and it like stabbed the back of my fucking thigh, bro. That shit hurt like crazy. But yeah, I was bleeding all over the place, bro. That shit was nasty. They had to close down the rink for a while because of all the blood on the ice. Did I cry? No, it did. The thing is, bro, is it didn't hurt at first. Like, I didn't really feel like anything happened. So, like, I was skating around, the guy, like, fell back, kicked me, and it, like, stabbed me in the back of the thigh, so I, like, fell down. And I guess it was still kind of numb at the time. And then I realized that I was bleeding. and the blood was like dripping down my leg and stuff. So I had to like skate off, and then that's when it started hurting. Was when I actually like sat down and like took the skates off and then tried to stand back up. Then it kind of sat, like, I guess the pain set in, like, fuck, bro. But yeah, that shit hurt like crazy afterwards. But no, I don't remember I cried or anything like that. I was like, I think 13 or 14, so it wasn't like I was 8. I flinched. Shit. Level 49 already, man. I haven't even done Pyrite Town yet. Guess what? I think Shadow Lugia is level 50, so I'm already technically a high enough level to take that on. Running track back when I was in 8th grade, slipped and my knee scraped across the gravel for multiple feet. Had a massive gash in my knee, but couldn't feel anything. Yeah, when I was like 7, I think. I still have the scar from it, but I was in like a parking garage and one of my friends like shoved me and like I fell and hit my I hit my knee on one of those like cement kind of raised things that go in front of the car. So, like, the tires don't go too far in the parking spot. So, like, I tripped and fell on top of that, and it, like, dug a fucking chunk out of my knee. So, luckily, it's not, like, a huge scar today, but it was, like, a massive, like, gash when I was little. So, brutal, man. It's not a very large scar, but it was back then. Oh, shit. Walrein's kind of an underrated Pokemon. I kind of like him, honestly. It's cool. Walrein has one of my favorite cards, too, so maybe that has something to do with it. Oh, wait. Yeah, actually, no, that's right. Basically Lapras? Yeah, but I think he looks cooler than Lapras, honestly. Sneasel also has a really cool EX card from, what, Ruby and Sapphire and Team Rocket Returns. The Legend Maker one. The Legend Maker EX is really nice. It's a very beautiful card in person, like the colors really pop on it. This fucking Fanuc. Oh shit, he's already used it. Fuck me, it's gonna do this the entire time now. Oh, it actually hit. Brutal. Can't wait for you to be trendy as fuck and get in Yu-Gi-Oh cards now that Logan Paul's. I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've already had Yu-Gi-Oh cards for years. I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh collecting before I got into Pokemon collecting. So, I have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have diversified already. Yep, there's so much soul in the animations. Like, all the Pokemon have an animation for when they get hurt. You know, they all have special attack animation. Like, it's just so much better than modern Slopomon. Hopefully it uses Earthquake. No, you can't insure Pokemon cards. The only thing you can do is send it to like a vault service and they'll hold on to it for you and, you know, protect it, but Most insurance companies don't cover cards because they're too easy to do insurance fraud on. The idea of a water Pokemon being burned has always irritated me. Dude, you're shitting me. That fucking didn't kill him. Mud shot all over my back. Ooh. Brutal. Brutal, man. Didn't kill it. Fuck me. Really? Alright, whatever. Didn't kill the Walrein, so are you. Level 50. I think Blizzard now. Yes. Mud slap. Shit's trash. I believe Blizzard attacks all Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, what I'm waiting to see what ends is a Groudon Gold Star. I have one, a PSA 9. That I'm looking to see because I think it's about to hit a new all-time high. Let's see. Yeah, the cheapest listed one, if there is one, it looks like it's 12,000 for a PSA 9. Here, let me sort by grade. I'm seeing 8s, which I'm on. Yeah, so the cheapest PSA 9 is 12 grand. So this one's at 6,100 and it ends in 2 days. So that'd be nice. I paid 4,200 for mine. So already I've made good money on it, but I just spent 3 grand on cards today, so I shouldn't be buying anything for a while. Unless a really good deal pops up on a Hidden Legends Groudon EX PSA 10, but I don't know. How much is Rayquaza Gold Star worth in a 10? I think it's 100,000 for the, or 70-ish thousand for the Japanese one. And English, I don't even know. I think it's over 100,000 at this point. I can check real quick. Let's see. Rayquaza Gold. So let's see. Graded, it is 180,000 in a 10 for English. And Japanese, it is... Oh, it's only 27,000 in Japanese. That's actually kind of low. Damn. Well, there's your opportunity. Get it for 1/8 of the, or 1/6 of the price. Because the Japanese ones have better quality control, plus more people speak English that collect cards. So Japanese 10s are easier to get because they use a plastic composite material versus actual paper. So they already grade easier because of, you know, the better quality. And on top of that, English typically is just more desirable because more people speak English. But... yeah, Japanese, it's a mix of there being less Japanese-speaking people, and also the fact that Japanese cards inherently grade way fucking easier than English ones. So, when you send in a new Japanese card, you expect it to get a 10 right off the bat. Like, the quality control is way better. Yeah, English quality is dog shit. The thing is, though, is like because of the materials that the Japanese use on their cards, it just looks way better. Like, especially on the full arts and like alt arts and stuff, like the detail on the cards looks so much better. Of course, the one Pokemon I wanted to hit fucking missed. Oh, dude, it's already almost 12. Oh, shit. I gotta go do some stuff today, so I'll be hopping off shortly, I guess. Let's see, I don't remember what number I'm on for this. Maybe I'll just finish this run. I gotta go do some stuff today, unfortunately. He missed. Oh shit, I didn't mean to use that again. Well, I guess that works. Yeah, my Blaine's Charizard was wait. Better than my regular Charizard. Oh shit, no! Not my walrus. brutal. Yeah, have fun at Costco, dude. Better you than me. Is Griff up to watch March Madness? Absolutely not. Alright, so we'll do these next two trainers and then I'm gonna hop on. Costco on a Saturday afternoon must be a masochist. Yeah, exactly, man. You know, Priya and the whole family will be there to get their cheap hot dogs. Well, if you have a Gold Star Mewtwo, grade that shit, so. Gold Stars are doing very well, so. I would assume it'll keep going up, so. Oh, it's a PSA 2? Oh, okay. Here, let me see how much it is. I'm sure one sold. Mewtwo Gold. Is it ink? I'm guessing it's Japanese, right? Mewtwo Gold Star. Graded. A PSA 2 sold for $850. So there you go. Almost $1,000. You're shitting. Okay, I was about to say, man. You gotta be kidding me. Anytime I go into one, I think of you getting super spurgy and waiting in line with all those people, then waiting 10 to 20 minutes at the food court because of Sindar Singh and his family of 10 eating. Yeah, exactly. It's nasty. Can't even enjoy my fucking Costco membership without visiting New Delhi. Let me guess, it's gonna flinch. Wow, what a shock. Because they all bum off the same membership and they love cheap stuff. So that's why. Yeah, very good chicken bake. Brutal, a critical hit. Wow. Oh shit. I was counting on Walrein attacking first, but I guess not. Speed keeps falling. Nice. This game's very good. So, I mean, it might just be my nostalgia speaking, but I've always really liked Pokémon XD. Holy shit. Wow. Nice. Good job. Now I should have used water gun. Shit. Uh-oh. Fuck. Well, R.I.P. Walrus. It's Jover. I'll just throw out Umbreon for the XP. Such a shitty Pokemon, man. Give me my Poke coupons, dude. Hell yeah. You got that coupon? It's like Pokemon EVT. Oh, that's kind of cool. 41:14 is my playtime. Hell yeah, it's inversed. But anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and hop off. I've got some stuff I got to go do, so I will be back on later tonight. Probably a little earlier than normal, so I'll see everybody then. We'll probably do more Crimson Desert, and I guess we'll watch the Kino Casino video as well. So have a wonderful Saturday, everybody, and a great weekend, and I'll talk to all of y'all later. Peace out, guys.